Sagittarius, hello. Welcome to your August 2025 reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sidereal, and Sagittarius Cross Watchers, hello. Welcome to the August 2025 quick reading. Hit the thumbs up, please. And if you want to find out more about what I do, there's links in the description box below the reading. So let's see here. Sagittarius, August 2025. Gosh, the deck was unloading. Okay, we've got Strength and Judgment with the Six of Cups in between. Two of Cups flipped over like that. Oh my, a lot of major arcana, Sagittarius. This is one of those life months. Two more cards. Like half the deck wants to come out. There's a lot of things to tell you, I guess. Usually it does not happen like that. My. What's that? Okay, there's a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of things to be sharing. I feel like upright, you would be a little bit more about holding back or pulling back or not sharing. There's something, I feel like you've been holding back a long time. Let's just put it that way, because the Six of Cups is the next card. And it's like, there's so much to share. You haven't been able to talk to this person that you've known for a long time, maybe even since you were children, that you're just not holding back. It's like, yes, we are still connected. Yes, we're going to talk about stuff. Yes. This is really beautiful. I don't feel like you're not holding back, like, just to unload on them, because I feel like they're, you know, there's like a beautiful long-term connection here that holds a lot of happy memories, and it's a real bond there. So, Judgment and Two of Cups. You've got two angels in a row here. So, Judgment is asking you to take a second look at a connection that is pretty good. It's healthy communication. You're on the same page. You've got a lot in common. You're about emotionally about the same. You don't get upset at or are happy at the same things or upset at the same things. It's like, because the cups are even, right? So we have an emotional congruity here that's really healthy. We have, again, the Lion, strength. So there's going to be a real connection. And so we're being asked to give this a second chance. And if this is somebody from your past, like the Six of Cups, I mean, don't hold back. Tell them how you feel. Tell them exactly what happened. This is really quite an impressive first half of August. Okay, I just feel like you're going to really get connected to this person, and it's going to be really good for both of you. Whether or not it's like a business deal or more significant, where it's like a significant other. I feel like this person really remembers you fondly, really wants a second chance, and they really feel like they could really make something happen with you and have a good connection with you. And be sure to tell them everything. Second row, second half of August, we have Temperance in reverse. So we're becoming impatient with a situation that we're pretty much over regarding work, with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like you've missed out on some work. If you work for yourself, there's been opportunities that have been taken from you to make some money or to be a part of something where you could be profitable, or you haven't been given the hours at your job that you need to really work, or maybe you even got laid off. I don't know. But you're over it. Like, you were hurt at first, but now you're just like, yeah, this happens. I'm over it. I'm just like, I just don't. But you're getting impatient with, you know, things turning around here in August. And I would just say, this is the third angel in your reading. So I feel like angels, like spirit side, passed on loved ones, guardian angels, archangels, everybody has come together here to put you with this Six of Cups person. They want this to happen. You are getting somewhat impatient with a situation that may or may not pan out financially, and you're already like, I've been through this before, and I'm not going to be hurt by it or grieve on this. By the end of the month, again, there's something about coming down off the mountain, being super honest with the Hermit in reverse, getting out there and having to defend your position, having to defend the decision you made, having to fight people off. Like, they're coming at you. They can't get to you because you're on the high ground and you have the strategy and you have the truth and the passion. And it's like the Hermit there with the wand did the studying. I was on my own. I stayed as a hermit. I didn't reach out. And now this hermit is down off the mountain. They're reaching out. They want to be part of it. And they've had to clean up and jump up on a high place and use their wand to defend what they've decided in their quiet time, in their truth, and fend off people coming for them. So there's something here you're definitely going to have to defend. It could possibly be with this disappointing work situation. I think it might have more to do with that than the Six of Cups to the Two of Cups with the Judgment. There is something here with the Temperance card in reverse as well, and the message here is that there's something in the reverse there's an emotional disconnect occurring, because this is like the Two of Cups, right? This is Two of Cups 3D, somebody in your energy in front of your face. This is Two of Cups, spiritual, energetic. When you feel that connection, you feel that pull with somebody and you can't think of anybody else. Okay. In the reverse, it's like there's not this spiritual connection somehow. Or, I don't... There's something also that you could be energetically disconnecting from in your disappointment about a work situation. Like before, you were measured, present, thoughtful, felt like you were part of a team or doing something that was important and good and like fulfilling your destiny or whatever you were doing. And now you may be feeling a little disconnected from that because of this disappointment. So I feel like whatever you're going to come out and say here at the end of the month, and you're going to have to defend it, it possibly might have to do with this Six of Cups, Two of Cups reunion. It might also have to do with this work situation, which you're definitely not feeling. And you kept quiet about it because you own your own business maybe, or you're your own boss and you have to for, future business situation, but now you're not going to keep quiet about it after that. All right, let's see what the Psy cards have to say. That was a interesting reading, Sag. All right, Sagittarius, August 2025. That's too many. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Sagittarius, August 2025. Okay. Wow. You're the warrior, you're the winner, you've got good self-esteem, you know how to handle yourself in tricky situations, and you always come out on top. You will defeat the beast, which is something that you fear. You may fear rejection. You may fear being cut out of a work situation. But you know what? You're just like done with that. And you're already the winner. You've succeeded. You're defending the castle, which is like your self-esteem, your self-image, your boundaries, how you trust yourself and respect yourself. You will triumph over the fear of being cut out or left out. And so here you are working, making hay while the sun shines. So now is the time. Get out there and get it happening. And the voyage. So interestingly enough, this is the ship that the Knight Warrior came on, because we have the sigil, the cross here in the tunic, and the cross is also here in the sail of the ship. So now that you've conquered this, and you've conquered your fear, and you've worked really hard and put away some abundance, now you're going to try something new. You're going to maybe even go on a trip. And maybe try working where you're going to travel and see if there's not money where that is, you know, so you're not disappointed by all this weird being left out of stuff or just cut out of stuff. So there you go. You're the winner. You're going to fight off your fears and keep your self-esteem intact and keep your self-worth high. Get out there and get the work done and get that coming in, and maybe even travel or think about working elsewhere or looking for work elsewhere. And it's going to work out for you. Like that. All right, let's see. One card here from my personal oracle decks, and there's a link to these in the description. This is the Outdoor Oracle. Ancients. Taking the high road. Okay. This is the Road Trip Oracle. Family Commitment. Country Road. Here's the Higher Love Oracle. Dreams. Okay. The Ancients card is all about respect, traditions, provincial, the high road, ruin, and ending. So it's keeping the high road when something's coming to an end or something doesn't work out, and we're keeping our self-respect, and we're just kind of keeping it on the up and up, even though we may have to kind of defend why we're talking about this lack of work or how this work wasn't coming in. We're definitely not going to keep it to ourselves. We may speak on it. We may have to defend that statement, but we're taking the high road and we're ending it with respect. Country Road, we have a family commitment here, and with the Six of Cups and the Judgment card, and this does not surprise me one bit, we are maybe going to a family reunion or reuniting with family we haven't seen in a long time. There's something here about going, and with the Voyage card, maybe even we're going on a trip to do this, traveling to do this. So there's definitely here something here about the family commitment. Dreams. Stay true to your dreams. Keep working on them. Even though you fear, you know, things are bad with the work situation. You're already over being hurt by it. Like, you're not, it's nothing personal to you now. You just feel a little bit disconnected spiritually and energetically from this work situation, and you're kind of losing enthusiasm for it. Again, maybe changing your point of view for a few days or a week would help things kind of reload for you and readjust for you, and you just don't feel like you're fighting for every little bit of money that you can make when you can make it. Try just clearing your mind for a few days and having a good reset when you come back. Follow your dreams. This is kind of like where you connect to the interface with the dream world when you bring it into the 3D. This angel card, so many angels in your reading. This is probably the most important part here, is this reconnection here, where you're getting a second chance to reconnect with this person, and it's angels, judgment, angels, Two of Cups, angels, temperance. I'd say also be patient with this connection. It may take a few months or years to reconnect. You know, I mean, you may meet them and it's really awesome and fun, but, you know, it takes some time to get to know people. Be honest, but, you know, there's a lot of catching up to do. I just get, you're not going to turn the lion loose and start screaming or anything like that. There's just a lot of things to talk about. Cool. All right, let's get some charms and close your reading. Sagittarius, August 2025. Okay. Whole new world. You're getting ready to step into a whole new era of your life. Like I said, the angels are all over this. There is a lot of divine protection in the hand of the Creator in all of this. Like I said, it's like the angels were sent. Boom, boom, boom. Love and happiness. This came out on its side, so I'm just going to take them both. Love and happiness. I love that. There's something about the number 3 and clearing out your root chakra that's going to be important. And your root chakra is the one at the very bottom of the spine that's kind of in control of all the things you have to do to be alive. Like eating, sleeping, physical desires, getting rid of bodily waste, all that stuff. So there's something here that, because this red ring came out with the number 3 clearly encircled, there's something here about clearing out the root chakra, and I think maybe, and here's the 3 angels. Body, mind, and spirit. Okay. There's just some cleansing you need to do for the body and mind and spirit here. Okay, so the black gem indicates to me that not all that glitters is gold, okay? Not everything you see is valuable and precious and perfect and aligns with your aesthetic, okay? Be accepting of things that do not meet your expectations and give them time. Be patient. This card was in the reverse, right? The temperance, you know, be patient. Figure out if there's an underlying spiritual connection or spiritual lesson here with something that just doesn't look great, but actually could be life-changing and shift you into the next era of your life. Which it looks like that's what's going on here with the 3 angels, the hand of protection, love and happiness. This is quite an impressive reading. Scorpio only had a better reading than this, Sagittarius. This is impressive. Hang on, don't get discouraged with this work situation. It looks like things are coming along. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out the description box below the video if you want to find out more about things I do. Hit the thumbs up if you're still here. And if you need a daily dose, I do a quick 3-minute reading every morning, and that's posted on YouTube Shorts. Just go to my homepage channel homepage, and there's a short section with the dates on all the videos. Thank you so much.